All right, Shalom, Akim out there. We want to start off by giving all glory, praise, honor, dominion, and power unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, giving double honors unto our apostles and elders at Great Millstone that are ruling well. Salutations, much love, honor, and respect unto those men that are worthy of double honors. To you brothers out there, you Akim, pushing this word in sincerity and in true faith, Shalom unto you. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect and to the house of David. To the few sisters that do listen, Shalom. And to those that are addicted to this ministry, Shalom. Lord's willing, this is an edifying lesson. The Los Angeles Ancient of Days brothers back with another after camp video. Lord's willing, it is edifying, which means to build up. Hey, we're coming into the time of Passover, a week away from Passover, and the Lord is already showing mighty works in the earth. So what's to say what the Lord will do after the Passover comes, the true new year? So with that, Lord's willing, this is edifying. We're going to call this lesson, Lord's willing,
the economic collapse.
Economic collapse, yeah. Stock exchange.
Really
the spiritual stock exchange, because what's going up is the faith. Yahweh Shema Shai is up. You gotta buy the truth and sell it not. We ain't selling you the truth, but you gotta buy. You know how on the stock market they telling you to buy. Everything in the stock market of this world is going down and it's going to crash. But everything in the stock market of the righteous is going up. It's selling. Is like just like how gold goes up in price. Hey man, you gotta buy it. Gold is going up. Acceptable men in this truth are being tried as gold, and in that time are going to be more precious than fine gold, even the golden wedge of Ophir. So with that, we're going to start right here in the book of Matthew, chapter 6 and verse 19. Go ahead.
Matthew chapter 6, verse 19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth.
That's right.
Where moth and rust do corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal.
Yeah, so don't lay up for yourselves treasure in this world. Look at Kobe. What is those things now? All his endorsements gone out of there. His woman is distraught. Look at all these people amongst the fame and fortune. What do they leave? Usually they die broke, especially our people. They die broke. They don't go out with those things that they gain in this world. So what was it all about? What was it all for, really? Ultimately, that's why you got to gain the treasure in the truth. What is about to explain to you, you got to put it in heaven. Go ahead.
For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.
Yeah, where your treasure is, there will your mind, your spirit be also. Our mind, our spirit is in the kingdom. But yet, in this world, our mind is focused on doing the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, pleasing him, doing his will, doing his work, raising up the tribes of Jacob. You know, sealing the elect. The Lord is the one that's going to seal the elect. But he commanded us to go out and preach. Starting off with Abba Bivens, who we know is Elijah. What was his saying? And the Lord said the same thing. Repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Pretty much, hey, put all your eggs into this basket, so to speak. Put your all into this. You're going to come out winning, man. Either way, you win. Go ahead.
God, I'm going to go to Isaiah. Shit, man, I can start at verse. I'm gonna start at 11.
So where you at?
Isaiah chapter 13, verse 11.
Isaiah 13 and 11. All right.
God. And I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible.
What's really gonna lay these people low? One of the gods of this world is Mammon. The Lord spoke about that in the New Testament. He said, you either going to love the one and despise the other. The people of this world, 2/3, Esau, Edom, these heathens, they love the God of this world, which is Satan. He gives you your little gifts. Ultimately, the true idol or God that's captured the minds of our people is Mammon, money. But we're telling you that this money is about to get out of here. It's about to be destroyed. It's about to be no more. Because Esau has in plans to bring forth a new system. All right. So you putting your hopes into this money, you're gonna perish. You're through. And the Lord said He's going to punish the world for their evil. Without this thing moving, without this economic stock exchange moving worldwide, with this coronavirus and the plagues that the Lord is sending, and the natural disasters, and the cutting off of trade routes, and the looming of war, the Lord is punishing the world for its evil. Because originally, it is supposed to be paradise. It happened unto us in the past. The Lord said, before you I set life and death. Choose thee life, so thou mayest live and prosper upon the land. But our people did not listen, and we were destroyed. In many battles, very sword, put into captivity. Now we are subject to payments. But soon the Lord is going to judge this world for its evil. And how is He starting it off with? The money system. That's a true idol, a god of this world. And just like how the Lord plagued Egypt and destroyed each god simultaneously with each plague, which was a direct strike against the gods of Egypt, once the Lord crashes this system, that's going to be a direct strike against Mammon. Like, where is he at now? Who you going to call on now? What is that money going to do for you in that day? It tells you that even gold and silver is going to be cast into the streets. And it said that the riches shall not be able to profit you in the day of wrath. If the Lord wants you dead, you're dead. There's nothing you can pay unto Him. The only thing that the Lord requires is your spirit. And a lot of you niggas in this world have sold your soul to the devil. Esau Edom, that's his physical counterpart. And the Lord said, what can a man gain? Say you gain the whole world and lose yourself, lose your own soul. What shall you give in exchange for that? Go ahead.
I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir.
As this world fades and crumbles down, the stock of the righteous is going up. A man of the Lord is going to be more precious than fine gold in that day. He's going to be the thing to get, the thing to buy. But the reason that is going to be so precious is because there's going to be very few men of the Lord left. Really, there's already a few number, 144,000 out of billions of people. That's a small number. Then the 1/3 amongst the billions of people on the earth, that's a small number in itself. So the men of the Lord are going to be very precious because we're going to know the ins and outs of everything that's going on. Just like, the economists, they know the ins and outs of the banking, the ins and out of what's going up, what's going down, the stock exchange. If the economy is going to do good that year, what does the economy go back to? House management. And we're over the house of the Lord. Starting off with our apostles and elders on down, we have become stewards, which means pretty much keepers of the house, landlords, supervisors. That's what the Lord have done. So we are keepers of the house management. Go ahead.
This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 6, verse 9.
2nd Esdras 6 and 9.
Okay.
What'd you read last?
That was Isaiah
13 and 11. So you said 2nd Esdras 6 and 9. You better get up on, hey, like the apostle said some weeks back, hey, get this money. The true money is in the scriptures, man. This is the true riches. Woo, go ahead.
For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
Just like how the Dow Jones is going down, Esau Edom's era is going down. His stock is plummeting. But the stock of Yasharahla is going up. You better jump on board. This is it. Hey, put all your stock into this, man. Because the men of the Lord gonna win in the end. We winning right now. And, go ahead.
I'm gonna jump to Revelations and go into the end of Esau.
Kind of Revelation.
Revelation 13, and I can start at 16. Just get straight to the point.
God.
And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead.
Now, this is what Esau Edom's ultimately going to do when he crashes this system. All right? While his stock is plummeting, this is his last scapegoat. Like, we gotta make a way. Right. And this is his only way, which has already been written. And those that actually those that consent to the way of the beast shall dwell in torment day and night. You ain't gonna have no rest, man. No rest. But those that tapped into the ways of the Heavenly Father, we gonna receive a mark too, but it's not the same mark as right here in Revelation. This is karagma in the Greek, which means to cut, an incision, karax. All right. But the mark that we're talking about is found in Ezekiel, the 9th chapter, where it's an exemption from judgment. And remember how I mentioned earlier is a scripture, your riches shall not be able to deliver thee in the day of the Lord's wrath, but what's going to be able to deliver you? The faith, the name of the Lord. That's going to be the true riches, man. This word, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time. What is money used for in this time? The Lord said in the scriptures, money is a defense. Not what is it? What it said? Money is a defense, and something else was a defense. It said wisdom was a knowledge is a defense. I forget how it goes, but it says money is a defense. In that time, money is not going to be a defense. What's going to be a defense? The name of the Lord, faith in the Lord, works towards the Lord. It said faith without works is dead. One cannot be without the other. You can't be alone. It has to be mixed with faith. Go ahead. And the labor in this truth, Salaki, the labor in this truth, you're not laboring in vain. Go ahead.
And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
Hey, the universal product code. That's the number of says number of the name. Number of his name. That's the universal product code. There's a 6, and then there's a 6, and then there's a 6. It always is like that for the barcode. It'll never change numbers. It's going to be 6, 6, and 6. The numbers at the very far end is a 6. The dash in the middle is a 6 again. And then the dash on the side is a 6. That's on everything you buy and purchase in this man's kingdom. And it was started by a dude named George Joseph Laura. And in George is 6 letters. And Joseph is 6 letters, and the Laura is 6 letters. Because it was created by this man. So it said because it's a number of a man and a number of his name. Go ahead.
Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man.
Yeah, that's the dude I mentioned, George Joseph Laura. He died just this year, I think in like January. So this dude was made and created for that purpose, and then the Lord took him out this very year, where what he created is going to come to fruition. You see how the Lord moves? Go ahead.
And his number is 666.
666, and that's on your universal product code. To this day, everything with that barcode on it, that number is always going to be 666. There's other numbers in the midst of it. But the main numbers that the scan picks up is those 3 numbers. Those 3 dash is like a long dash at the far left, a long dash in the middle, and a long dash at the far right of every product code. Was that it? I'm gonna go into treasure, because the stock exchange, this spiritual stock exchange is going up. Everything is up. Everything is good. You better get into this stock, man. Get this money, like the apostle said, man. The hell with this world. Yeah, we got to still move and survive, but it's about this. This was going to be the end-all, be-all in that time, man. It ain't going to be your status in society. It ain't going to be who you were in the world before. It's going to be who you are amongst Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah. Are you in his good graces or in his wrath? That's what it's going to be. Now, this is treasure. I'm just going to grab a couple of these out of here. Now, this is the book of Proverbs. It says Psalm. This is Psalm. Well, I started Psalm first. This is the book of Psalm 135:4. For the Lord Yahweh, Bashim Al-Shai, have chosen Jacob unto himself, and Israel for his peculiar treasure. Now, Israel and Jacob at this time is only the elect. It said they are a treasure, a peculiar treasure unto himself. That's what's going to matter in this time. It says, going into Esau's world ending and Jacob's world rising. Proverbs 10:2. Treasures of the wicked profit nothing. Woo! But the righteous delivereth from death. See, this word is going to be what's going to save you in that time. Knowing the name of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, being sincere, having your works mixed with faith and belief. That's how you're going to see the common salvation, as is written. It says, this is Proverbs 15:16. Better is a little with the fear of the Lord Yahweh, Bashim Al-Shai, than great treasure and trouble therewith. The people of this world, Esau, Edom, have great treasure, but there's trouble therewith. What? What's in there? Why did the Chinese get rid of their money system? Because the coronavirus was in the midst of it. Trouble. Woo, trouble therewith. You see? All the goods and stuff that's at the ports, contaminated. They can't even send that out. See? All that treasure, but trouble therewith. Now, jumping down, let's go to the book of, let's see here. Bear with me, Yakim. Oh, here we go. Corinthians. This is the book of 2 Corinthians 4 and 7. Now, 4 and 7, it says, but we have this treasure in earthen vessels. So this gift, the gift of the faith, the gift of this word, the name of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, we have it in these decrepit bodies, man. But not knowing that having that gift, we have a body waiting for us in heaven. Lord's willing, where those men, we're going to be put into that body, and our works are going to follow us. Unlike the people of this world, your treasure and your gold can't follow you. But what we're doing is going to follow us into the next world, man. You see? It says, but we have this treasure in earthen vessels, that the excellency of the power may be of the Most High and not of us. It says, it's going into Moses in Hebrews 11 and 26. It says, esteeming the reproach of a Mashiach greater riches than the treasures in Egypt, for he had respect unto the recompense of the reward, because the Lord going to reward us beautifully, handsomely, because of what we done on this side, what we're doing now, what we Lord's willing to continue to do to the end. All right. And okay, yep. I got one more precept and we can close it out. This is Ecclesiasticus 29 and 11. It says, lay up thy treasure according to the commandments of the Most High, and it shall bring thee more profit than gold. So what you would have thought, oh, I'm going to lay up some gold, right? According to the commandments. It said, lay up thy treasure. What is our treasure? This truth, the faith, that ultimately the name of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, from that comes everything comes with that, the name of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, because we made him our refuge. Hey, the Lord is going to give us pleasures forevermore, like it tells you in Psalms. Lay up thy treasure according to the commandments of the Most High, and it shall bring thee more profit than gold.
It's like, can I say this?
Go ahead.
In the kingdom, we going to actually walk on gold. So that's beautiful.
Hey, that's it. Yep. Hey, I got one more. So like one more. This is Ecclesiasticus 40 and 18. To labor and to be content with that a man hath is a sweet life. But he that findeth a treasure, which is this word, is above them both. Woo! That's it. Because a dude can labor, and you see Issachar laboring, just regular so-called Mexicans just laboring. And they cool with that. They content with that life. But how much more the true riches? How much more are we going to rest in the kingdom just cool? Like, right. I'm content with what I got, you know? Because the Most High, he has us, man. The payday is coming. Cool. Better than a 401k, better than a retirement plan. The Lord has, he said it is his good pleasure to give us the kingdom, man. So with that, hey, Lord's willing, brothers have been edified. Esau Stock Exchange is plummeting, but the stock exchange spiritually amongst Israel is going up. Buy. Put your stock in there. You're going to get it back hundredfold, man. So with that, giving all praises, glory. You have something to say?
No, that's it, bro.
Hey, giving all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKakodash. Hey, double honors unto our apostles and elders at Great Millstone that taught us this truth, this beautiful truth. Shalom unto them. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, to the house of David, to Joachim out there, to the few sisters that do listen. Shalom, and to those that are addicted to this ministry. Shalom, Lord's willing, you have been edified. Shalom.